another episode of G&G News. So today we're here for part 4 of Hogwarts Legacy. So obviously I've played this a couple of times. The first initial playthrough of the game was obviously a longer stream. Shout out to everybody who jumped into the second stream. That video has now got over 200 views on that live stream, so very happy about that. Let me know as well what house you picked for Hogwarts Legacy by leaving a comment on one of my Hogwarts Legacy trophy videos. And yeah, we'll get this show on the road. So let me just set up a poll for you all. Hope everybody's been having a fantastic day. So, learn spells. Explore. Forbidden Forest. Explore Hogwarts. Use the what should we do in Hogwarts Legacy? Okay. So I'm gonna have to sort out my light and then sort the camera out and we can get this all popping off. So they've actually put up a message of the day now. When I checked this the other day, when I streamed, there was no message of the day that appeared, but there is now a message of the day. It does say additional content. At this moment in time, there's only one thing that you can actually buy. But I reckon this game is going to be heavily influenced by DLC. As I said before, and I have expressed that if they make a DLC for Quidditch, I will buy the Quidditch DLC because I want to play Quidditch in this game. I was really saddened to find out that they had taken that out, probably due to the fact that they wanted to get it out one time, I guess, because the game has been delayed a couple of times. But I don't care. I'm still happy to play this game. I'm still enjoying it. There's a lot of little fun, quirky things that they've added in that I guess if you're somebody who enjoys Harry Potter and the Wizarding World of Fantastic Beasts and where to find them, this may be a game that you will have a lot of replayability with. Alright, let's sort out my lights. Shift down on the camera a bit. I always find being in the top right hand corner is easier for me because most HUDs in game are always on the bottom left or the bottom right. So yeah, this is why you'll always see me in that top hand corner at all times. Hello, how are we all doing, people? Oh, I didn't notice that. Look at the background there. This fella just here, he's actually moving. Nice, and the books as well. Also, something new came up for me as well. I loaded into this game briefly just a minute ago, obviously to start the stream off, and there was a golden snitch that was flying past my eyes, which I thought was pretty cool. So progress rise in this game, as you can see, I'm only at level 5. I've only played for a couple of hours thus far. I've done mostly story-based things. I've explored slightly. But I've just been interested in this story, finding out there's like some goblin uprising. They seem to be like the main villain, I presume. We've also found out that one of our classmates, I think if we like keep talking to him, we'll be able to learn like Avada Kedavra and some of the the Cruciatus Curse, the Killing Curse, and I forget the name of the other one, but yeah, we'll be able to learn some dark magic. We've been told as well, because we're a 5th year and we started obviously Hogwarts late, we've got some extra curriculum activities to do outside of the classroom that will be set by our professors in Hogwarts, meaning that we're going to learn some additional spells that I guess the other students haven't learned. And we also have the ability to see ancient magic and use ancient magic. So I think we're essentially a lot more powerful than some of the other witches and wizards that are attending Hogwarts at this current moment in time. The thing I do like as well is like all the lines of dialogue. So you can speak to a lot of different people. Some lead into quest lines. Some is just like, you know, lines of dialogue that you can speak to different people with. Visually wise, game is beautiful. To be completely honest, I haven't found any sort of visual issues as of yet. I know some people have said like, oh, it hasn't looked the best for them, but in my personal opinion, I haven't had any issues with this game when it comes to its visuals. So yeah, nothing to report on that front. So I guess we better get back into this. As you can see, we're back in the Slytherin comm room. All right.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, somebody told me that. Hold on. If I hit the glass of the Slytherin comm room, something happens. So I'm going to try and do that. Shout out to Felix for the information as well. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Interesting. Very interesting. Don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying the video, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, turn on post notifications if you haven't done already, because we seem to get a lot of people voting up in the poll, but not too many likes. So if we could change that, that would be great. We're currently on 6 likes, we have 12 votes in the poll. Get your vote in the poll. You know, let me know what you think. What do you think that we should be doing in this game? Whoa. What the? Did you guys see that? That's a good way to stop someone from going upstairs. Watch this. I'm gonna go upstairs. Right, okay, so they said that if I shoot the glass, something will happen. So, I don't know, let's see what happens. Nothing happened. Damn you, Felix. I don't know, maybe it's a different window, maybe it's this window. No? Is it on the other side, maybe? I don't know.
Revelio.
Alright, well I shot all those windows and nothing happened.
No ability to have a report.
Whoa, what the? That was a massive octopus tentacle. Maybe that's what they were talking about. Oh, damn. Okay. I'm gonna... Maybe that was what was supposed to have happened. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Before I wreck Hogwarts. This game is so beautiful, man, visually.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
You alive?
Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Levioso.
No? Oh, okay. Can't do anything to you yet. As of yet.
Revelio.
Just trying to get in the habit of using Revelio because I want to find these field pages. Here we go.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio.
Let's see. So I've been here before because I've got that station, the flue-powered station for transfiguration. Aha! Professor Fig, as I'm scheduled wasn't congested enough, the ministry has changed me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a fifth year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that you will need an escort and a mentor to help the student before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Finis, Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Oh, it sounds like he really doesn't actually care about the students in any way, shape or form. Aha, I knew you had something. Plum Sorcerer Hat. This is going to be one of those games where you're going to see me dress mad silly because it's got like the best, what's it called, attributes and skill points attached to that particular item. He just goes to sleep on the floor, just wakes up. He's like, "Hello, Professor. Dear boy, how long have you been there? I've been here all night. I've counted every single different fibre on this carpet. Would you like me to tell you?"
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Sir, about the goblins at Gringotts.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Well, it depends
Perhaps
what
we
section
are
we're going
only after
to.
a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
So essentially, we need to level ourselves up before we can do that quest with him. Okay. I suppose we can do a bit more exploring then. Professor Hackett would like to speak to me about some additional assignments. Let's go find out what they are.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hold on, who said that?
I heard some chatting here ago.
What did you just say? I heard someone chatting near the girls' lavatory. So why was you listening? That's weird. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Down we go, down we go. Oh, right, that's that girl who wants them I forget what they're called, but the gobstones, that's it, gobstones.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments.
Yeah, I'm trying to not get
Such, to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Incendio?
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay. So, we need to win 2 rounds of cross wands, complete a round of spell combinations practice with Lucian Brattleby. Oh, so that's the dude that basically was saying to us that, I think he's the one in Slytherin who said that he could teach us some extra curriculum type spells and stuff. So, I think if we keep talking to him, we'll probably get like a quest line to learn some dark magic, which would be great. I think.
Revelio.
You know one of importance? No? You want to talk? That would be great. Actually, that is probably how they teach history in Hogwarts. They just take you to a statue of someone who's passed away from many years ago, but like, yes, when I was alive, I used to do this. What the?
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can go to the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous cop, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted.
Can I ring
Handsome indeed.
a cake? What the?
Canon, and so she agreed to draw up a contract with her, not him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim. Whee!
I don't know why I just flushed all those toilets, but we did. Looking rather dapper. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I just got a new gear item, so... Alright, what we got? We got 4. That does 5. That does 5. Superb. Extraordinary is obviously better. Oh, alright, okay, you can get wand handles as well. Very nice. Right, back at it. Back once again like the renegade bastard. This game is full of so much random stuff going on. It's fantastic.
Lucan's just over there. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa.
Aha.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
I could speak to him, but I can't. What else is in here before we start this quest? Get some doubloons. Anything out here that we can get quick time?
Revelio.
Aha. Revelio is a very useful charm.
Revelio.
What was that? Oh, it's inside the room, I believe. Yep. Which is locked, of course.
Can I help you?
Oh, I know this room. From the Prisoner of Azkaban with Hermione with a time turner. That wasn't me.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands.
You look about 12.
Dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
You
How
shall
does
see.
cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize.
Which is?
Of course.
I'll join
Dueling
your
was
silly
entertaining
club.
last time.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone.
Ah, that's
Care to
useful.
step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Alright. We're going to become the Wizarding World Master right now.
Signing up.
Alright. Have you not seen how dapper I look in all my swag. Break through yellow shields with control spells, like levitation spells like Leviosa. Use L3 to lock on. Lets you track enemies without aiming, or use R1 to change target while locked on. Useful to know.
Lumos.
Like a winner.
Reparo. Lumos.
He just lit her on fire. He's just like,
Nice
burn.
work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition.
Sebastian's
ahead,
got
but
issues,
keep
mate.
This up, and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
W's.
Hope to see you back here again.
Nice, level 6. Right, before we talk to him, let's see. Our field pages. Okay.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucian. May I use the training dummy? Hello, Lucian. Let's try the training dummy
Hello,
first of all.
Lucan. May I use
Oh, it's
the
Lucan.
training
Sorry,
dummy?
Lucan.
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That
I
would be
am.
wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands.
But
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Keep trying.
ah, okay, I got it.
Good one.
Leviosa.
Woo! Got the
Excellent
business.
Leviosa.
Something.
That was. He's like, well, that was, you know. Would you like to skip this sequence? No, we're not going to skip the sequence. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I
We did
suppose to
indeed.
discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay, complete another quest.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's
Brilliant.
do
Are you
this.
dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
3? This ain't fair.
There goes my wager.
Lumos. Reparo. Leviosa.
You're better than that.
How'd you like this?
What's a duel?
Well, for me it was. For you, it was falling and
Bravo!
diving.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Nice.
Assignment's all finished.
Oh, I thought I could interact with him and just continue. Oh, is he gone? Oh no, there he is. I thought he literally just disappeared. So yeah, level 6.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Cause you were pants.
Accio. Leviosa. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio.
Haunted toilets. Nice. Well, not nice, but nice for me to get the XP. She looks like she's having the time of her life, even though she's being lit on fire.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Let's
Should
go.
be, Professor.
Yes, I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
X again. Boom. Incendio.
Good work.
Incendio.
Oh, nice.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Nice. That's going to be useful. Well, she said it was useful for burning cobwebs. I wonder if you can use it to burn shrubbery to like find different paths and stuff and like hidden sections in the game. I think that would be pretty cool.
Incendio.
It's just burnt his. Well, he's a knight and he's a possess set of armor, so I'm sure he'd be good. But yeah, it's just incinerated his arm for a second. Then he was just like, "Ow, you've made my arm very hot."
Ah, there you are.
It's just funny because he gets up off the floor and he's like, "Oh, there you are."
You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Okay, off to the library we go.
Shall we proceed?
Fig, I
Oh.
have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Doesn't sound like a very good headmaster.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Ah, so I wonder if you're gonna do that anyway, regardless of what like house you're in, because I feel like as a Slytherin, that's something that you would do. You wouldn't be like, "Yeah, we're gonna wait." It's like, no, we're gonna go find out now at any cost.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian.
You don't need to know,
You
Sebastian.
mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her
Clandestine,
precious
what
books.
word?
So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What, we got a jeweler, have we?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist.
Peeves the
Aside from
poltergeist.
wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Oh, so he's a ghost snitch.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay, loading screen time.
Revelio. Accio.
Aha.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
That was a little shout out to Harry Potter. So I learned a new spell. Square and X. Disillusionment. Now, where was that page gone? Thank you. Now we'll get rid of Leviosa first. Actually, no, I don't think we're going to need this one for a second, so we will replace it with... Where's that new spell we just learned? Oh no, it's a charm, isn't it? Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior.
Revelio.
How'd you cast potions? Must be in my inventory, I suppose. Beast, quest items, notes. I need to use a disillusionment charm of Sebastian to help me to sneak past the prefects without them noticing me. I must remember that I'm not completely invisible to them, just harder to see. Right, Lumos. There it is. No, I don't want it twice. That'd be silly. So let's try it.
We must remain unseen.
had time to use that.
Blast. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn it. Oh.
You told me the librarian would be gone.
My heart beat
I
then.
said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yeah.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock.
Oh,
so
great.
now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Don't do what that, what's it called, that little goblin did before when he was just like, oh, I'll get you in, but I didn't say anything about getting you out.
The key. Here it is.
Okay.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio.
How quiet was he in that
These
video?
charms look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Let's see. Use basic cast while undetected to lure another figure and enemy to a desired location. Aim mode L2 grants precision cast targeting and reveals additional spell targets.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Okay, that is not the spell we need. I'm trying to fight ghosts, that's not going to work. Ah! Oh god! Oh, this is so dodgy, this is so dodgy, this is so dodgy. Oh, she's right behind me and she's staring at me. Whew.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a tool to help my twin sister, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Ah.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help her?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Revelio.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio. Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Oh, I see. So if they can't see you, you can open those chests. Oh, I've gone past loads of those chests and thought to myself, it must be a spell that you've got to learn, and I was right. Good to know.
Revelio.
Silent as a grave. Reparo.
Alright, we'll get rid of Reparo for Lumos. Sorry, it's not Lumos.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio. Reparo.
Thank you very much.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. Revelio. There must be more to this room.
Gold hand spectacle. Oh, gold rim, sorry. Don't forget, guys, vote on the poll. Let me know what you want me to do. 6, 4, 4, 4. Oh, of course, we shall take the 6. Okay. 13. Oh, one handle, one handle. Nice.
That's it.
Whoa. That looks like a cool item. Let's see what that does. Wow. Nice. That's that one.
Where might this lead?
Let's see where this goes. Okay, don't do that. No?
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
How do I wake it up?
Repair.
Maybe some lights.
Lumos. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos.
Thank you.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio.
Took his head upon his shoulders. Boom.
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Levioso.
Wakey, wakey. Alright, inside we go.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
To your doom.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Goggles. That's like swimming goggles. $13. Oh. What? I'm glad I got the hat on and you can't see that because that looks atrocious. Alright, I can see this is going to be a mad one. No, I'm not on the platform yet.
Lumos, Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos, Levioso. Incendio.
Right, I need to change this for more battle type spells because Lumos is not doing anything. That'll do.
Revelio.
There's nothing in this room that we needed.
It is a book after all.
Yeah, but what have I got to fight to get this book? There's a memory in the book. There's a memory from someone who read the book. If you're enjoying the video, guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, turn on post notifications if you haven't done it already. Let's see what happens in this cutscene. And vote on the poll as well. Now that is powerful magic. Hold on, they look like the founding members of Hogwarts. Oh, they're making Hogwarts. Oh, they're just repairing a village or town. Either way, this is sick. Is that Salazar Slytherin? Oh, that's her.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock,
When we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form
of
ancient magic is wielded.
So she can see ancient magic as well, like we can.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She looks like she's gonna go like crazy with power. She's probably given that like, I'm gonna burn down everything's
Sebastian.
Vibe. Where is Sebastian?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through.
I wonder if we've got the option to tell the truth or lie.
Detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else.
Ooh.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
That ghost is a snitch, man.
Revelio.
A good old Sebastian, faithful and true.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Right, where do we need to go? Upstairs. The old librarian.
Revelio.
What's that? It's down below.
Lumos.
Alright, so that's what I do with those then, I take it.
Revelio.
What's this? Professor Black, might I suggest on ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal area in which to practice her latest incarnations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves by comparison to such antics.
Revelio.
How do we get in there? Oh, I'll track it down in the future. Up the stairs and away we go. I can't wait until I get a broom. And I know I can use these fast travel points, but I want to try and explore as much of this game as I possibly can. So until I got a broom, mostly you're going to see me on foot, rolling around like a foot soldier. Open the door.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
How can anyone take him seriously with those glasses, that hat, and that scarf?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
Indeed
You've
there
done
is.
exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Nice. Level 8. Getting through this quickly.
What are you up to now?
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place.
No, what's this? Oh, Hogsmeade. I was told if you're Hufflepuff, you apparently can travel to Azkaban.
Ones. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
I'd better keep an eye.
Right.
Around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Hogwarts must have hundreds.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy.
Just a bit.
Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I still can't believe
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, right, okay.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
At least you didn't do what that first year did. Spent hours collecting Dittany only to find it was all.
Talk to me.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
You were nowhere
for
near.
solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat. although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen.
Like a moth to a flame. Oh. Little play on like a moth to the flame. Come here. Don't think I didn't see you floundering around. Reveal. 11:21. Huh? A riddle for another time.
I'm glad there's a Slytherin in charge of the school, willing to make the hard. Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around.
So he
She
snitched.
said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me...
I wonder if we get the option to read it.
Incendiary.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that I was actually going to do that, but it's another thing to remember.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Right, I've seen one up that staircase on the other side, so let's go for that one. Where's it gone? There it goes. Come back here, you. It's 2. There's another one. 3. Can we see any more anywhere?
Lumos.
Alright, let's put you back where you're supposed to go and then get back on with looking for these books. Nice, level 9.
on another adventure, are we?
I'm always on an adventure.
Lumos.
Ah, there it is. There it is. Come on, where are you? There you are. No? Oh, I thought there was only 4, but there is 5. Let's see. Make sure it's not downstairs. Ah, there it is.
That's the last book.
Today was
Now
a good
take them back
day.
to Cressida.
That is, until Garrus splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating. All of my perfectly skewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over. He is such a menace. Think he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew. He would have been expelled by now. A broth smoky again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Good to know.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
No, not like we already read it.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into different houses.
Revelio.
Punjus onion again.
Revelio.
What we got?
Revelio.
Okay, where else we going? The other side.
Revelio.
Hmm. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favourite. They are as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitter root to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Leonora so adores you, as do all of the students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, Eleanor Everly.
Revelio.
I'll take
You're
that.
defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Oh,
Never be
yes.
Such a thing as trying too hard.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Oh, that was a little pun.
Thrilling it is to have everyone
How funny.
back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology
Bless
is
me.
knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then.
Now, that
today
made sense
we'll
to
be
somebody,
acquainting
but not to
ourselves
me.
with the
But it made sense to
molecular
somebody.
tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
This is when they start screeching.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cast out the soil.
Get in there. Now stay there. Why would you ever want to unplant these things?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
I love magic. It's like, oh, look at the... Oh, story about that.
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
I feel like everything in this game is just trying to sabotage us.
We'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can... I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected.
Swish
Now, as
and
I
flick.
mentioned, next we're planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom.
Let's
It
go.
wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done!
There we go.
Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
So we're going to use that to farm potions, essentially.
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort
Chinese
of
chomping cabbage.
Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
There is the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yeah, I got that by the name.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Great.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home of the... Go on. See that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I need to select a Chinese chomping cabbage from my tool wheel and toss it towards the target dummy. Hold L1. Oh, right, okay.
Look at that! Can't show them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a
Vicious little scallywags.
We can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Mr. Clopton.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they?
We
I
did
hope they
indeed.
weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. Good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
You and these healthy puns, man. As I am, plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Thank you very much.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I adore decorating.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for a holiday.
Imelda Reyes acts as if she invented Quidditch.
Oh, I see. So it's this way. Gotta go up and around. Oh wow, this is a dark room. That's one of those butterfly pictures, but let's try and focus on question mark, question mark.
Revelio. Lumos.
Huh. It clearly means something. Roll. Okay. A snake and the thing. A snake and a what? Spider. Oh, right, okay, so this must be the spider. This must be the snake? One 13 would be 12. 13, 21 would be 8. Would it be the other way around? So this would be the spider? Is there a spider on this one? There isn't. I don't know then. Or is it numbers? No, there's no numbers. Oh well. Or maybe it's to do with the amount of legs the animal has.
Keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Lumos.
Give me them. Haha, this is so cool. But we don't need to go down, we need to go up, so let's keep pushing. Can we keep... I wonder how high this goes. No. A staircase that leads nowhere. Well, or leads you to believe it leads nowhere.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Nice. Hogwarts Herbally Award. In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlic. From mandrakes to mistletoe and bulbo tubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with flora has exceeded all expectations. Wow. That's a big trophy.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Let's be sure we make some time to study.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Level 10. Making short work of this.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before
Let's go to gear. That's a 12. Okay, that's 18. Headwear. That's a 6. That's a 14. Robes. That's a 8. That's a 19. So I think we know what we're doing. Wand handles. Getting close to going up another level. Be good if we could just jump over there and be like, ah! And have a last minute catch up room. That must be a scary thought, running down a staircase and it's literally like forming while you're going down it. He's like, hey, you caught me reading. Turn the lights off, please.
Revelio.
Have you been
What's this? Oh, what the? What the? Okay.
Come, students, listen to the art we are about to produce for the pleasure of your ears.
Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Nope, we're gonna make our way through this. Alright, so.
Incendio.
Good one!
Nice.
Excellent form!
Incendio. Incendio.
That's it! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more vulnerable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4 versus 1.
Incendio. That's all you've got? Lumos. Lumos. Accio.
You're better than that!
Confringo. Protego.
Don't shy away now.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Levioso. Come on. Protego. Accio.
Boom. You're not that good.
People can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
All on my own.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
You can't be beat, can you?
Nope. Can't be stopped, can't be moved. Remember that song? Or was that just me then? Oh, gamekeeper's hurt. Obviously, Hagrid's not there because it's too early for all that. But damn, my gear slots are full. Oh, 21. Nice, so we need to keep hold of that. For in the near future.
Revelio. Incendio. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Levioso.
So apparently nearly anything you can see in this game, you can like go there. The gear slots are full. Damn it.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon.
Okay.
I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother.
But...
They never returned.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting
Forbade us from doing anything.
Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe.
Wow,
it's
that's pretty cool.
Used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Never eat shredded wheat. So, what? I was gonna say, this is not the swimming I had in mind. I thought we could cast like an underwater bubble or something and...
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh, maybe it's not gonna let me find it because I've got full gear slots. I might have to sacrifice something. Yep. Royal Chinese Fireball Scarf. Oh, nice. That was 11. Oh, sorry, 21. Level 11. Level 10, 23. 7. Decorous jumper, school uniform. Oh, decorous. Decolored school jumper. Let's see. That's a 16. We've got a 13, and that's a 6. So we will sell that. Diamond jumper, school uniform. Actually, I need to start pressing start because it's quick as it gets gear. $24. Okay, I found the Pinch family astrolabe. So unfortunately there isn't, like, this is I think the fastest you can go swimming wise. I don't know if you can increase your stamina. Because my stamina bar doesn't, like, nothing seems to be going down, so I think this is just the fastest animation for swimming, unfortunately, but it is what it is.
Revelio.
That's something to do with ancient magic, no doubt. Definitely at least looks like it.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did find it. However, I've taken a liking to it, so I'm going to keep it.
What? But you can't. It doesn't belong to you.
Finders keepers, Grace.
I can't believe this. Father's stupid oath just cost us a priceless family artifact. I hope your new astrolabe brings you nothing but sorrow. If you can even work out how to use it. I knew I should have done the dive myself. Father's wishes be damned.
Sorry. Come on, you asked the Slytherin for help. What did you expect?
Revelio.
I never thought...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
This is a good view.
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be
So we need to
tossed
find
aside
his
for
paintings,
kindling.
basically.
Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Hope to see you again sometime.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield.
Oh, right.
To it, but we're
Like
still
local
better
football
than the
rivalry or
Hogsfields.
something.
Better than most other places, too.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. Enough already.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Let's see.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Oh, what should we say? We'll tell the truth.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
Okay.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
That sounds interesting.
I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be
Alright,
on
so
your
Natty is kind of becoming, you know, a freedom fighter for the atrocities that's going on.
What's going on here? I should investigate. Revelio.
I wonder if there's any like secret underwater caves. Oh, what's that? Have I just found an underwater cave? That looks promising. Oh wow, what's this big squid? What the?
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh, okay. Just repairing itself. That's pretty cool though. We actually found a little cave. Let's see what else is around here. I wonder if there's any others. Come on, I want to find like a Horcrux or something.
Revelio.
Oh, what about the boathouse maybe? See what other mysteries we can find.
Revelio.
Come on, really? Thank you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Incendio.
Frameless tinted spectacles. Question is, are they better than our current spectacles? Yes, they are. They look so much better. And our neck. Let me up. Let me up. Up we go.
Revelio.
Nope.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
I was going to try out.
Okay, I think you have to do Pacific spells. But we'll do that another time. Probably thinking, oh, he's going off on a mad crazy detour. Yes, I am.
Revelio.
Okay, we should be there. 3, 2, and 1.
High places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I haven't been down to the boat.
Someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Blackwood.
Revelio.
Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new addition. Oh, damn.
Revelio. Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet. Crossed one's battle.
Take as much as we need. Right, then we want to go to... Alright, let's begin our quest.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alright, so I feel like everything they're teaching us right now we're just going to use in later stages in this game in order to fight more powerful wizards and witches.
Crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I look like Morpheus if he was in Harry Potter. What if I told you that all these potions are a lie? You're actually trapped inside a broom closet. This is all a figment of your imagination. What if I told you? Starts bending spoons. Stop bending the spoons and pretending they're magic. Shh.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Dun dun dun.
Professor Sharp.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this...
Fine job brewing your first...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a...
Weasley.
Potions, if I do say so myself.
Oh, Weasley.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potions...
Revelio.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay, let's continue brewing.
Do things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Revelio.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Rightio, Professor. Rightio indeed. Right, potion should be done soon.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
That's a good point, actually.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Anya, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard. Good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell. A well-prepared little wizard always has a few potions on hand.
I know the one bites dust. Ingredients. Let's lock everything down. Get as much as you can. Okay. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Handy resource.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Can I access it yet? Please tell me I can.
No.
No! Seems I've still got a bit more to do before I can actually access getting myself, I believe, a broom, which is one of the things I want to do straight away. But, yeah, I guess it is what it is.
Just let me know if
there's something particular
you're looking for. Let's look at what we have, shall we? A pleasure doing business with you. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Revelio.
I find myself scurrying home at night these days. Can't be too careful.
I should imagine she'd always have room for an extra point.
Yes.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Wonder what we can discover along the way.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's a mini version of like Stonehenge. Huh. Pretty cool.
Amit Takar is already studying for hours. Having friends.
Alright, let's swim across this lake. This is why I need my broom. I haven't looked at any sort of videos or anything for this. I don't want to spoil any of the game for myself, but clearly every time we've gone back to the broom shop it's been locked, so we're going to have to do something in the game to either learn how to unlock doors and locks, or maybe it's a level cap thing. But either way, we will do it, and we will get that done at some point in the future. Water animation is not too bad as well. It's not God of War, but Definitely does look good. I wish there was a way we could swim faster, like we could use the potion that Harry used to turn himself into a merman or mer creature in the Goblet of Fire. That was pretty cool. $270. Let's get to the other side. But I ain't gonna lie, I have been enjoying the game thus far. I hope we can go to the prisoner of Azkaban. Well, Azkaban prison, should I say the prisoner of Azkaban, that's the name of the movie. I hope we can go to Azkaban. That'll be cool. I hope we get to have a Patronus and maybe fight off some Dementors. That would also be pretty cool. I want more references to Harry Potter. We've had a couple so far. Beetle and Bard, you know. We found like where the Goblet of Fire would be. I'd love to find out the Chamber of Secrets or something. And we had a reference earlier on to the invisibility cloak. I've always wondered as well, how did Harry's parents have so much money?
Revelio. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll have taken your life before you realize it. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Get on! Take us! We can help them off!
I'm going anyway.
You take this student off of my dead body!
Nice.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
Ah.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, nice.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sing.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes.
So I guess we're going to be looking out for these. I've seen a couple of these swirls on the ground.
Like this one.
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Hey, Trials of Merlin complete. Level 12. Alright, guys, well. Yeah, nice long 3-hour stream today. Hope you've all enjoyed. Obviously, that makes up for the 2 1-hour streams that we did yesterday. I may do one more additional stream in a bit. We'll see what happens, but I appreciate your time here today. Thank you all for popping in. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on those post notifications if you haven't done already. Leave a like on this video if you think it's worth leaving a like on. And I will see you all in another episode real soon. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. See you all in a bit. Peace.